Hello, this is Spidey1958 and welcome to my Let's Play Kingmaker Pathfinder episode 46. I went ahead and changed out a few spells and camped, and we got attacked by a lone goblin who basically took like 60 points of damage to kill. So it's like, really? 60 hit point goblins? I believe I still have it. Do I still have the monsters turned up one? Maybe that's my issue. Let me look here. Okay. Apparently my escape key stopped working, so I guess we're not going to check. Okay, that is the edge of the map. So it looks like we've got treasure here and here and here. We should actually bother to get the treasures. Ooh, 2 chests. So we got a Wand of Searing Light and Hunter's Roast. And a Shard of a Ring. So let's get our Hunter's Roast recipe memorized. That's a torn down page. There it is. Okay. And then there was another one up here which looks like it's just mushrooms. Okay, this looks like it's sort of a dead end. So let's go to here. Oh, speaking of which, I always forget this. We need to throw that on her. Boom. Okay. We're fine there. Okay, let's go this way and see what we find. A ferocious wyvern. Rented lips. Well, we had no time to prepare, so let's go ahead. This is probably fairly ferocious, so let's go ahead and throw that in the mirror. And let's go ahead and use our new favorite spell. And let's see if we actually get anything this time. I'm not sure all the summons work right. Oh, we got something. We got a mite. And there's more than one. So I think the next thing are we done throwing our we're still summoning our undead. Okay. And apparently that was it. So I'm definitely using spells when I don't need to, and then don't have them when I need them. So let's have you go ahead and just throw Bless. Because that lasts for a little bit. And there's lots of creatures here.
Interesting.
Well, looks like there's something over here. A heavy pick. Knee splitter. Ooh, it's a +2 giant bane heavy pick. Which again is all my people are specialized in swords. Except for Amiri, who already has... What does Amiri have? She has her +1 great axe or her +1 large bastard sword. This gets extra acid damage. This says 2d8 +1. This says 1d12 plus 1d6, so I think this is still the better weapon. So I guess I could give her a shield and the +3 weapon. Except I don't have... Oh, I guess I have a normal shield. A light shield. Sort of hate to go away from two-handed weapons because it's sort of her thing. Oh well. We will continue on.
Follow if you dare.
So it looks like that's the edge. I sort of like to go across the edges first, which is probably silly because probably the big stuff we need is in the middle. Speaking of big stuff we need, we are like 10,000 away from a level, so we are nowhere near having to worry about going up a level. Oh look, edible moss. Oh, apparently our guests from Pixta. They sort of look like they're just having a picnic. I'll have the dog go up and talk to her. I don't want to finish the hunt. So we don't have to worry about their competition. So the only people we really have to worry about. Okay, Greater Warg, Alpha Warg, Greater Warg. Okay. We still have our bless on, right? Okay. Unfortunately, I should have stopped before I saw them so I could pre-do spells. Because this person's still down. And I didn't do my... Well, the haste should add, in theory, to their armor class. And dog fell before it even had a chance to go. Okay. You've done your summon. So let's go ahead and have you do a big cure on this person and see if that generates an attack a lot. I could have been wrong all this time, but if I cure from the back... Okay, I think we can do away with those. Okay, let's go ahead and just assume we're going to have another battle. Okay. Those spells that last like 8 minutes. It looks like we lost Dog.
I'm there.
Wow. That looked like a Hydra. Two Hydras. Okay. Primal Hydra is even worse. No, we don't. Yeah, we're out of... Don't I have a mass enlarge? Apparently I can't throw it on any of them. Whoa. Well, except that first one died pretty quick.
I can't keep this up much longer. Avenge me.
See, the problem with those spells is I have to get close and I have to take time to walk up to them. Okay, we need you to do something. Must be something you can do here. I could try a fireball again back here. How are we doing on the... let's do something more direct that uses sneak attack. And you go ahead and throw that.
Avenge me.
Okay, that gets everyone cured up mostly. And there's probably treasure around here. But I'm also out of like almost everything. But let's take the risk and see if we can find the treasure. Because I can't believe there'd be mobs like that without something. And there is our something. Not a great something, but a something. Now the question is, can we camp here? Let's check, make sure we got people on watches. So we have somebody who's not standing a watch. You, stand a watch. Okay. You've been gold bricking all this time. Bad you. Okay. And begin resting. You were attacked while hunting. Well, that's not ideal. Wow, that was before we even our spells expired or anything. Well, let's see. We need you to get back here. You can stay there, and you need to move back here. And that would have been a great time for the spell he didn't have time to throw. Okay, let's try this again. So it looks like we didn't get attacked immediately by hunting. Oh good, we got an excellent meal again. Okay, let's save. And let's go ahead and try, before we wander off, let's go ahead, and have throw bless. And then throw one of these on them. Throw one of these on them. And throw one of these on them. And throw one of these on them. One of these on them. And one of these on them. I think that lasts a minute per level. Yep. Okay. Now we got like 8 minutes to find trouble. Looks like we've already been here. Oh, apparently Dog's alive again. I left all this treasure back here. Okay. Well, that's right, we rested, so Dog basically comes back because he's a summoned creature, sort of. Owlbears. Owlbear, owlbear, and an owlbear. Don't know if I can get there, though. Oh. Can I actually get there? I don't think so. Let's see what happens. Apparently I'm in combat with them. There they go. Okay, let's pause. Throw the all-purpose army of undead. Throw the haste spell. And you'll save your spell. Let's have you guys mostly team up on one of these. And dog was down again. Not surprising. Okay, let's wander down this way. Because we saw a dead body down here. And dead bodies sometimes have equipment or money. That's the second time they've said praise Lama Sutra. Fortunately, we'd already killed the Hydras, so you guys are in for a surprise. Okay, so that takes care of there. So let's continue down this way. Oh, not another one of these things. Let's try something different. I don't, oh, it does move. Okay. And it has some ranged attack that with no animation. I can't tell. There it is. Maybe she's still injured and I missed it from the other. And of course she hasn't rested. That's the problem with these 1-minute spells, is because then I don't have enough time for our barbarian to rest. Okay. Well, we're going to do some of that and some of that. You're already shooting. Let's have you take a potion. And dog already fell. And let's have you use your normal heal. And that was a pitiful spell. So let's go ahead and do this one. And I got my whole party. Oh, I guess not really, only just the one. I've had some people tell me don't cure in combat. And it's like, I always cured in combat. So I'm not sure on that. Could be I've always done it wrong. Ooh, part of the night bracers. I almost always invariably miss something, so I almost never actually complete those sets.
What's that?
Yay, treasure. Caneberry, which is caneberries. Okay. And which direction to go from here? There's something, that directory. A poisonous hydra. I may regret trading out my restorations. Okay, let's pause here.
Blood for Gorham!
That's what they meant by poisonous. It has a poisonous breath. Which shouldn't have affected the undead. Hydra's head. Oh, that must have been the other big creature we had to do. I think we've actually won. Now, who's poisoned? Must be dog. I don't see poison markers on anybody else. Well, they all have... Oh, they're all poisoned. Strength permanent. Sickened. 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 Okay, looks like everyone's no longer sickened, but they're now all heavy because their strength's all been drained. So let's go ahead and trade out our friend's spells here. Because I traded out all those things for aid, because it's like, I don't need all these restoration lowers. And immediately get poisoned. Do. Okay, let's go ahead and rest. And we get our dialogue from our friends. I think we've had this one before. I probably didn't need all those minor restorations, but strength damage is very bad for a fighter, and it also messes with our carrying capacity. Okay. So we should have enough of these to take care of everyone. Because each, instead of just curing some of the damage, this should cure all of it. Anyway, we're at that wrapping up point. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming.